Welcome back to Houston Life. The Houston Cinema Art Society is pulling a long-lost Shelley Duvall film out of the vault and onto the big screen for the very first time. Filmed in Houston and Galveston back in 1999, Dreams in the Attic was shelved until now. Joining me with more on the premiere are the film's director and TSU professor Bob Willems and Houston Cinema Art Society's Rachel Acosta, who helped make this magical screening a reality. Welcome to the both of you.
So happy to be here.
This is so amazing because I was just telling you, I forgot that Shelley Duvall grew up here in Houston, and what an icon to have like among the streets here in our own town. And you were telling me she was a doll, an angel.
Yeah, she was very easy to work with, and what's incredible about her, today's her birthday. And she passed away, I guess, a year ago, and when Rachel came to me regarding the film, it's never been seen anywhere. It's never been publicly shown. And it's just, we brought it to Disney, and Disney said, oh, it's a nice film, but we don't want it. And so it's been shelved for 26 years.
But Bob, is that what happens to any movie, that when a big major company like that says no to, it kind of just goes away and never gets seen? Why hasn't this ever been seen?
Just held on to it. Just held on to it. I mean, no way to pay anybody back. We did it under a SAG, low budget contract, and after that, it just got shelved. I shelved it, actually.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so you've had it under lock and key since then. Rachel, I want to talk about your connection and why you were so drawn to this unique story and this film and how you got involved with this.
Yeah, I love all things film in Houston, and whenever I found out about this, it was just such a surprise. I was like, why has this never been seen? This is so cool. And I got connected to Bob through Bob's former student, Darrell Bosin, who is my partner, who told me about the film, and he said he's watched it multiple times. He watches it like nearly every year. And whenever I told him, you know, people online are like just dying to find this film.
Right.
And this is something that you have seen multiple times. And I was like, I would love to see this. And he connected me with Bob and sent me the link to the film, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gold. You have no idea what you have. And I know that there are so many audiences out there who would love to see this and who are fans of Shelley and Haylie and of Disney films.
Haylie and her sister Hillary, also Houston natives right there. Bob, I want to talk about what the film is about. Like, we've read the description, but describe it to our viewers so they know they're not going into The Shining. Let's clarify that, right?
Well, exactly. It's not The Shining, but it's really a family film. Yeah, and not only is it a family film, it just needs to be seen. And we think now that it's going to be seen, that maybe it'll get some legs and more people will want to see it.
So is that something that could possibly happen, as if this film does pick up legs and you show it here in Houston, it could get picked up in other theaters across the country?
That's the idea,
Okay.
yeah. So we're kind of proving that there is an audience for it here in Houston. And we were just planning on showing it for one night, but because it sold out so quickly, we've since added 4 more screenings.
Okay, tell us about the details here. It's going to be at the River Oaks Theater.
Yes, it'll be the 11th and 12th, and we also just added another screening on the 10th at 5 p.m., so you have plenty of options to see it, although tickets are selling out very quickly.
Did you say tonight's on Shelley's birthday, this one is sold out?
This one is sold out.
Okay, but you did add the 10th, the 11th right there, 5 o'clock. July 12th, you've got a couple of screenings on that day. Bob, what is it like to go back and see this kind of finally on the big screen? Is that what you always hoped for as the director?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I've made other films, some not as good as this one, but I've made a lot of films, and that's why I teach at TSU now. Just trying to teach young filmmakers what not to do.
Yeah. Well, on that note, are there any behind-the-scenes secrets you could spill about anything that happened on set? Anything funny happen?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta tell us. Don't leave us hanging like that.
I mean, every day we would go down there and it was a different day. And unfortunately, the cinematographer that shot the film passed away in a horrible, horrible accident. And we tried to resurrect it in 2015, I think, 2014, 2015. Brought in Stephen Baldwin and also Sarah Gaston, who's a local actress, and we're going to do a future story of the film itself. And we shot that and everything like that, and that thing fell apart. And so the original film is back on the schedule.
Okay, well, best of luck to you, the entire crew. Thank you so much, Rachel, for joining us. May there be lots more films here in Texas.
Yes.
I hope that we can do that. Director, and thank you so much for joining us today. You can catch the world premiere of Dreams in the Attic tonight at River Oaks Theater if you were lucky enough to get a ticket. But we've also provided a link with everything you need to know on our website at HoustonLife.tv under the Scene On section.